Hello guys, a very good morning. Arvind here from Storytellingsapien. In this video, let's talk about the worldview. So let's think about our world now. War, violence, natural disaster, man-made disaster, corruption. Things are bad, isn't it? Like they're getting worse, right? The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, the number of poor just keeps increasing. We would soon run out of resources unless we do something drastic. At least this is the picture most of us carry around in our heads. And this is what we call it the overdramatic worldview. This is definitely stressful and misleading. But on the other side, step by step, year by year, the world as we know is actually improving. Not on every single measure, every single year, but as a rule. Though the world is faced with many challenges, we have definitely made a tremendous progress. This is what we call it the fact-based worldview. It is this overdramatic worldview that causes us to misinterpret the facts even when they are right in front of us. It is not caused simply because of out-of-date knowledge. Even people with access to the latest information get the world wrong. So it is also not just because of the evil-minded media, propaganda, fake news, or wrong facts. It all comes from the way our brains work. Okay, now let's take a look at this image. You might have seen this before. The line on the bottom looks larger than the line on the top. You know it isn't actually. Even if you measure the lines yourself and confirm that they are the same, you're going to keep seeing them as different lengths. Why? This is because illusions don't happen in our eyes, it happens in our brains. These are systematic misinterpretations unrelated to the individual side problems. Similarly, this is how we carry a misconceived image of our world too. So what causes this global illusion? Why is that most of the people's brains systematically misinterpret the state of the world? The answer to this question lies in the way our brains had evolved over the time. Human brain is a product of millions of years of evolution. We are hardwired with instincts that helped our ancestors to survive in small groups of hunters and gatherers. Our brain often jumps to swift conclusions without much thinking. This used to help us to avoid immediate dangers. We are always interested in gossip and dramatic stories, which used to be the only source of useful information and news. We crave for sugar and fat, which used to be the life-saving sources of energy when food was scarce. We have so many instincts that used to help us thousands of years back, but we need to understand that we live in a very different world right now. Our cravings for sugar and fat makes obesity one of the largest health problems in the world today. We have to teach our upcoming generation to stay away from sweet and chips. In the same way, our quick thinking brains and cravings for drama is causing misinterpretations and an overdramatic worldview. So don't misunderstand, we would still need dramatic instincts to give meaning to the world and get us through the day. If we sift every input and analyze every decision rationally, a peaceful life or a normal life would be clearly impossible. So similarly, we shouldn't cut all the sugar and fat. We shouldn't ask the surgeon to remove the parts of the brain that deal with emotions. Rather, we should learn to control the drama intake. Our appetite for dramatic instincts goes too far, then it would prevent us from seeing the world as it is and would lead us terribly astray. In order to change our way of thinking, we have to calm our irrational fears, redirect our energies to more constructive activities, replace critical thinking with instinctive reactions. More than all of this, stay more humble and curious. So if you're more interested in being right than continuing to live in your bubble, and if you're more willing to change your worldview, then I would duly recommend this book, Factfulness, written by Rosling. Seriously, it's one of the amazing books that I have recently read. I hope it helps. I hope you all like this video. If you do, kindly like, share, subscribe to your YouTube channel Storytellingsapien. With that, I'm leaving. Cheers. Love you all. Have a great day.